dog, a little puppy angel, little baby angel. Okay, let's go up to the park first. Hey there everyone, it's Anthony, back with another video here on Single and Placing. Hi, hope you're doing well. Let me fix your fur. Let me fix your fur so you look more handsome. There we go. Hi, hope you're doing well. Having a good day, weekday, weekend, week, month, evening, morning, overnight, all of that good stuff. Thanks for being here. Today, we are doing a little walk and chat, vlog and walk and stroll. Yeah, just finished with work like moments ago. Had to work a little bit late today. I've got a couple big roles at the company I work for that I am hiring for, and we're kind of at the tail end of one of them. And our chief, who is hiring for a director position, made his final selection. So that was right at the end of the day, and I was like, oh, probably shouldn't leave this for tomorrow. So I was scrambling to get the recommendation, the salary recommendation, all that stuff put together. But it's going to require a little bit more work from my supervisor. So I was on the phone with her and she's like, we'll get the rest of this done in the morning. Go ahead and wrap up for the day. Because I was already about an hour after work. And I was like, okay. So got that done. And Paula was looking at me like, what's going on? Why aren't we outside yet? So I was like, let's go. So we got ourselves put together, and now we're out here so he can go potty and get a couple miles in. Come on, bud. So I figured I'd film and just give you some little life updates and catch up. We'll see if we get to responding to any comments today. This might just be a shorter vlog, a catch-up vlog, more than anything else. We do have some clouds coming in and some wind, so we may have some rain making its way over, and if that's the case, then we'll probably cut this short because I'm covered in electronics. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. And yeah, today is Tuesday the 9th of July at the time of filming this. And yeah, we're just having a blast, living life. Do you want to come up? Whoa, good boy. Hop up. Further. Yeah, good job, buddy. Okay, good boy. You're doing really good with that now. You love it. Let's try this one. You ready? Good boy. Wow. That's good. Good job, buddy. So yeah. Other than that, just living life, having a good time. It was one of those days where I've been scrambling all afternoon at work. So my energy level and I'm just like a little hyper, because I was like trying to get a bunch of stuff done and making phone calls and this and that. So now I'm like just jazzed. So eventually I'll probably crash soon now that work's done. But yeah, there's just so much going on today. And I was just scrambling left, right, and center all afternoon. And we have a career job fair tomorrow, and we had the invite for that job fair go out while I was on vacation, and so I didn't see that job fair go out. So we have one of our recruiters is kind of the one that finds job fairs for our company to attend or for HR to attend, and then she'll send an email out saying, hey, there's an upcoming job fair. Is there anybody that wants to attend? And then somebody raises their hand and says, oh, I'll go. And I want to say 8 times out of 10, I end up being the one to go because people don't want to go, or they don't want to swap out their work from home day to go to a job fair. They'd rather just, be home. So it usually falls on me to be the representative. But I was out of town. I was at Cedar Point when this invite came through, so I didn't see it. And then that recruiter sent another email out today saying, we didn't get any takers for this event. I just wanted to double check. Is there anyone that would be able to attend this? And my supervisor was like, ooh, sorry, I can't. And then our other recruiter was like, no, can't do it. And I was like, it's gonna fall on me. And it's tomorrow at the time of filming this, so 1 day's notice, and it's a work from home day for me. And I was like, okay, I guess that means I'm going. So I was like, I'll do it. So I have to go into the office tomorrow to get all the, we have little frisbees and pens and business cards and drink koozies and stuff that are all branded like all of our stuff. So I've got to go pick all that stuff up first thing in the morning, and then it's an all-day job event or career event. So I'm going to go do that tomorrow. And I was just like, I don't mind. I kind of like being the face of things and talking, but it's not as much fun when I'm the only one there. Just sitting by myself at a table for, 7-8 hours waiting for students or whoever to come by, whatever the group is that we're going to be talking to. It's fine, but it gets a little boring when you're there by yourself. In the past few ones, nobody else has signed up. It's just me by myself. And so I'm just like, it'd be nice if we had a couple other people or one other person that would show interest in these. So I feel like the past, I think 3 or 4 that I've been to, I'm just all by my lonesome. So, but it's okay. But luckily my boss did write me, or when we were talking, she's like, just a heads up, since you're going to be, thank you for taking on that event tomorrow. And since you're going to miss out on a work from home day, you can have Thursday from home if you'd like. And I was like, yes, I would like. So I'll be taking Thursday from home. Come here. And then Friday is a work from home day. So that'll be kind of nice to have the last 2 days of the week from home. So that'll be good. And the work from home days are nice because I can immediately, as soon as work's done, get Apollo all set up and hit the trail or hit the road. So he's not sitting at home all day. So that'll be nice. Right, baby? That'll be nice. So yeah, but work's going good. My buddies, I was just talking about my roommates and stuff a bit ago, but they're all tubing right now. And they're like, do you want to come tubing with us? And I was like, trying to get this hiring recommendation done for a director role. So I don't think I'll be able to, I won't be done in time for you guys to leave. Well, I had just wrapped up and I was getting Apollo ready while they were walking out the door. And they're like, do you want to come? I was like, I do, but I also don't want to leave Apollo by himself. Like, it's time for him to go for a walk. And that's happened the past couple times where they're like, we're going to go swimming down by the creek, or we're going to go tubing right after work. And I'm like, I'd love to, but I'm not going to leave Apollo after a full day at home for another couple hours while I go play in the water, So I was like, well, maybe I'll see you down there. They're headed down to the creek, and that's where we're headed. So I was like, maybe I'll see you over there. And they're like, okay, well, we're probably going to go get some food and a beer afterwards. So I'll meet up with them for that. But yeah, I feel bad because I keep doing that where they're like, right after work, we're headed down to the creek. I'm like, that's great, but I'm not leaving my boy behind. So whatever we do, I'm taking him with me. So they were tubing today, and obviously I can't put Apollo on a tube and throw him down the river. So we're just gonna walk over. And also it looks like we might have some weather coming in. So I don't know if I would love tubing in a storm. So sometime soon, another time when either if they decide to tube on a weekend where I've already had a chance to walk Apollo, or if they give me enough notice and work isn't busy where I can take him for a walk at like lunch or something, and do that and then leave him behind. But he's been cooped up from, my day starts at 7 in the morning. It's now 5 p.m. So he's already been cooped up for about 10 hours, and I wasn't going to leave him for any longer than that. So, yeah. But one of my roommate's girlfriend's friends came over to meet them. She's going tubing too. And Apollo went downstairs and she's like, oh my gosh, he smells, he almost got that rabbit. Oh my gosh, he smells so good. And I was like, yeah. She's like, what did you put on him? I was like, Dior. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I've been trialing some different fragrances for Apollo to wear. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, Dior? And I was like, yeah, he's a fancy boy. He deserves a nice fragrance. And really what it is a few times ago when I went to Ulta, the lady there pretty much knows, one of the employees kind of knows me by name now because I go there so often. And she's like, we have all these Dior samples that we're giving away with like gifts with purchase or whatever. She's like, but do you want some? Because at the time I was asking her about fragrances and I was like, heck yeah. So I think I might have mentioned it on a previous vlog, she loaded me up. She gave me like 20 samples, almost enough for like a full bottle of perfume or fragrance of Miss Dior, regular Dior, and then a couple of their men's ones. So, they're little samples. I don't love them for me, but I've just been spraying just like 1 or 2 sprays on Apollo's butt. Not every day, just when we're going out or going for walks or whatever. That way if people come up to pet him, he smells luxurious. So I was like, yeah, he's wearing Dior Sauvage, which I think is like one of their men's fragrances. And she's like, he smells so good. I'm like, I know, he smells good and he's soft. Up. He's a spoiled little boy. He gets like $160 fragrances sprayed on him. They were free. I would not buy that full size to spray on him. But yeah, we're just having a blast. I'm having a fantastic week. In a super good mood, super positive, like work's going well. I just feel like my working relationship with these chiefs that I'm working with, because there's another one that I'm working with, so they're just one step removed from our CEO or our president. So it's like the highest you can possibly get without working directly with the CEO. And so these are pretty high profile recruitments, and I'm doing 2 of them at one time, and they're both really demanding. Up. But they're both going incredibly well. And so I can feel that my boss is really happy, and I can feel that these chiefs are both really happy. Up. And so it makes me feel good to know that I'm providing the level of service that they are coming to expect, and doing it pretty much, double duty. And these roles that I'm hiring for do not come available very often. We're talking like one of them, the person's been in the role for 27 years and they're retiring. So once in a lifetime roles, depending on how long the new people stay. And so it's just really cool to have that opportunity. So yeah, what else? That's really about it as far as work and just kind of stuff that happened today. As far as other things, I've been doing a lot of skincare review writing. I just had a bunch of products in my routine recently that I've been using for about a month. So when I hit the month mark is usually when I will write a review. And so I had a bunch of stuff that hit the 1 month mark over the past few weeks, and some other stuff that I've been using for longer than a month. I just hadn't gotten around to writing a review. So I've been writing some reviews, and posting those. So that's been going good, and just kind of, looking at my skincare routine, and made a couple purchases. So that's going well. There might be, woo! All right, we'll keep walking until we, oh my gosh, Apollo! Oh my gosh! We'll keep walking until we start to feel some drips of water, and then we'll turn back, because that you can see the clouds, or the storm cloud, but yeah, the storm is blowing in. I may do a sunscreen video at some point soon. I have a bunch of sunscreen in my stash right now, so I'd love to share with everyone the different, some different brands, some different styles, some different consistencies and textures of sunscreen if anyone's interested. I have some sunscreen coming in from France that is on its way. It just made it into the US, so it'll probably sit with customs for a little bit, and then it'll make its way to me. So once that comes in, I'll have sunscreens from the US, Korea, Japan, France / Europe, and then I may also have some sunscreens from Australia. I don't know if I have them or not, so yeah, just to provide some different options for those that are potentially looking at starting to get into wearing sunscreen regularly. How about? Or if you just want some ideas for different ones that you could use. It's a passion of mine. SPF is my BFF. So I figure, why not? I'll do a little self-serving video talking about my love of sunscreens. And yeah, what else? Oh, I heard back I mentioned in a previous vlog that one of my candles from Vacation, which is a sunscreen brand, but they also do t-shirts and candles and beach towels and koozies and frisbees. One of their candles that I had exploded and caught on fire in my bathroom. They wrote me back and they're like, oh, we're so sorry to hear about this. We do thorough third-party testing with all of our products before we release them, and we haven't seen anybody experience this issue before, yada, yada, yada. Could you let us know how long you were burning it, and all that stuff, and we'd be happy to replace the candle for you. So I wrote them back and I was like, yeah, I had it burning for probably about 3 hours. And I was like, I appreciate the offer to replace the candle, but to be honest, I'm not gonna burn any more of your candles in my house. I do not trust these candles. I'm not gonna light another candle that burst into flames. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna light another one of these candles in my house, but I appreciate the offer, and let me know if you need any more information regarding this situation. And they wrote back and they're like, we completely understand. If you could provide us with the order numbers for the candles that you've purchased thus far, we'll refund you on any candles that you've bought from us. So I had that one, and then I also purchased a set of 3 of their other candles that are still under my cabinet, under my sink, that I'll probably either throw away, or I was thinking I'll get a candle warmer, like an electric candle warmer, and just get the scent that way. That way I don't actually have to light the wick, but I'll send all that information over to them. And I mean, that'll at least, those candles, I think in total were probably about $120 to $150 for all 4 of them that I purchased. And so that'll cover the cost of the paint to repaint the wall. So that's really what I was just looking for, is at least cover that. So that'll be good. No hard feelings. I still love that sunscreen brand, but I don't think I'd ever buy any more of their merchandise, like candles and stuff, because I just, maybe they should just focus on the sunscreen. Just focus on the sunscreen. and leave the accessories and candles to maybe a company that has that down. I mean, they claim to go through thorough testing, but apparently a little bit more testing's needed because that was wild. But anyway, so yeah. Other than that, as far as diamond painting goes, not a ton of updates since the last time we spoke just a couple days ago. Let's see, as far as kitted up, not started, I just have Inner Garden by Yume Art and Diamond Art Club. No idea when I'll start that. And then Whips, we have my cross-stitch conversion, no progress. A Question of Reality, no progress. My custom of Apollo, no progress. Come on, sweetheart. Those three. Summer from Diamond Painting Shop, that's where I have the most progress. I finished like another 2 sections of that. I'm almost done with the first row. I should be able to finish that tonight. And then Inspiration Peak by Eau Claire Studio. No progress. I'm about halfway done with that. So I'll probably finish this row of... Sorry, did I say summer? I meant spring by Distracted by Diamonds and Muka. I'll probably finish this row on spring and then switch back over to Inspiration Peak. And I'd love to get a big chunk of spring done, but I kind of know that I won't be able to finish it by the end of summer with the Masters, which is a bummer. I'm not going to have a finish for the event this year, but that's okay. I'm hoping that doesn't really matter necessarily, and I'm hoping that people just enjoy the content that I put up for the event, my Muka video and then my Thomas Moran video that went up this past Sunday, again at the time of filming this. Want to cross? Stay. Can you not pull me? Let's not pull your dad. Let's wait. Can you sit? Thank you. Patience, my child. Yeah, so I'm hoping people enjoyed that, and even though I'm a co-host and did not get any finishes done for the event, I hope that's okay. I tried, but it just didn't work out this year, and hopefully that's all right. But I had such a blast working on that content. The Thomas Moran video was just kind of an evolution of ideas I had, and then I just didn't have time to do them. And so the Thomas Moran was just, I don't want to say last minute, but it kind of was. I was like, okay, I don't have time to do a dive into like a bunch of different Western artists, because at first I just wanted to do the theme of old masters as they pertain to the American West and just do like a whole breakdown of a bunch of different artists. And I was like, I don't have time for that. So let me just pick the one that I'm most familiar with, or the one that I've seen the most artwork from. And that was Thomas Moran. If you remember, I did an unboxing of The Chasm of Colorado by Thomas Moran from Jaded Gem Shop during the Jaded Jamboree. So that's where I kind of was like, okay, let's do that. And so I just kind of not quickly, but I did the research relatively fast and just really dove into it and put that together as best I could, and hopefully people enjoy it. But yeah, so, and the feedback so far on that video seems to be pretty positive, or all positive, so that's good. I'm glad people are liking it, and yeah, we're getting just a couple little raindrops here. So now that that's done, I will yeah, now that that's done, Summer Wet the Masters is done, we just have our finale video that we'll need to put together. Katie and I. And then I will be taking a little bit of a break during August. And then I'll be back at it with the Equestrian of Reality event in September. And that's coming together a little bit already. So that's good. And that's really about it until we get to Mookamania. But I have some soft plans for that, but I'm not working on it actively right now. I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. Just take it one event at a time, I think. But yeah. And as far as purchases go, no new purchases. I got Medi in from Jaded Gem Shop. I was hoping to do that unboxing today on my lunch break, but I didn't have time. And now tomorrow I won't be at home, so I won't be able to do it on my lunch break tomorrow, so it'll most likely have to be Thursday, Friday, or over the weekend. And that unboxing won't go up until sometime in August, like mid-August, so you'll see it then. But I'm very excited to see what it looks like. I almost opened it, and then I was like, I'll open it, and then I'll just take a peek, and then I'll still film an unboxing. But then I was like, no, just be surprised with everybody else when you share it. So that's what we're doing. Ugh, got some schmutz on my hand. Oh, we've got sprinkles. I'm trying to get down here to the bridge so we don't get soaked if it really starts raining. That's a broken bottle. Over here. You need to cut your little paws. But yeah, that's really, I mean, honestly, that's pretty much everything that's going on with me right now. I have some pretty big wish lists from Jaded Gem Shop and Diamond Art Club going right now that keep tempting me. Do you want to get in the water? Do you want to get in there? Can you get in? No? You don't think so? It's okay. It looks a little deep. Can I see your leg? Excuse me, leg. Boop. Thank you. I was gonna see if we could spot my friend's tubing here. Oh, dust. Close your eyes. I literally cannot see right now. The dust coming off of the path is blowing in my eyes. Okay, there we go. Whew. So yeah, they just reopened this, I think today. This little path, remember it was flooded? Oh, I just got coated in dirt. Ugh. And got grit in my mouth. Yucky. So yeah, the river level is finally coming down pretty good now that we're kind of mid-summer. So it'll keep getting lower and lower the rest of the year. So now it's open for tubing, so that's good. Ugh, Apollo. I got so much dirt in my mouth. Yuck. Yeah, we'll see if we can spot my friends. You want to go over here? But, so like I was mentioning that I have those wish lists from Jaded Gem Shop and Diamond Art Club. Still holding out on Diamond Art Club. I'm really wanting to see Apocalyptic Garden. So either that will be my reasoning for ordering from them, or if my points, I get an alert that my points are expiring. Those will be the two reasons why I'll make a purchase. But, what do you think, bud? But Jaded Gem Shop might be the one that breaks me. A, because I still need to buy my gift card for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway winner, which I think was Lisa. Come on. Come on. So I still need to order that. I'll probably do that. Yeah, I'll do that today. But I figure if I'm going to order the gift card or buy the gift card, then I might as well pick up a kit or two. So I'll probably order something from Jaded Gem Shop. And I hope I'm not spoiling it for Jade. I don't think so. I think she's fine with it. But I was talking to Jade last night or the night before and just talking to her about Mooka Mania. And I was like, would you be interested in doing another special collaboration / collection for Mooka Mania and doing a whole bunch of Mookas to be released maybe in the fall so people have enough time to order them? And she was like, I would love to. So we're gonna schedule a time to chat, a phone call or FaceTime here in the next probably week or so to go over which of his pieces we'd like to release for that collection, and then she can start working on getting the renderings done and all of that stuff and get that prepped. So from the looks of it, we'll have another special edition Mooka collection coming soon. Not soon, but coming this fall from Jaded Gem Shop, so you'll have those to pick from. And I'm hoping by the time I announce that event in October, those will be available for purchase. I'd like to see all of the Sarah Bernhardt panels as part of the collection, which I believe there's 8 or 9. I'd like to see a re-release of Gizmonda with the title at the top. And then I'd like to see a few other panels that aren't Sarah Bernhardt. I'd love to see her do Primrose. I'd love to see her do maybe some of the Gemstones collection. And then I'd like to see a couple of his the Slav epic paintings that aren't panels, his Slav artwork that he did later on in his career, because I think those are really powerful images too. And if anyone can pull off those renderings, I think it'd be Jade. So yeah, I'd like to see maybe a dozen or 15, but I'll talk about it with Jade and go from there. And she already has so many Mookas. She just did a hand-rendered version of Zodiac, which looks so good. So she'll have like a ton to pick from, but I'm excited to see what she's able to do. Come over here. Want to go down here? Let's go. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Good boy. Good boy. Is that nice? Okay, let's go. So yeah, that'll be cool. And I need to work on emailing some shops to see if they might be interested in sponsoring. I was gonna wait until, I guess we're going down here. I was gonna wait until after Summer with the Masters is done, because a lot of the shops that I would love to have sponsor Mooka Mania are also sponsoring Summer with the Masters, so I didn't want to like bombard them, you know? So I figured I'd wait, but yeah, maybe come August I'll start sending some emails out. Because, you know, aside from Jade, there's so many shops that offer Mookas, so yeah, you'll have to let me know if that's a event that you are interested in participating in. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. See if he'll go deeper. Come on. Get in the water. He's such a little butt.
Yeah! Fucking tube athlete.
Get in there. Get in there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Come on.
Out up here? Or you want to keep cruising? Let's keep going. All right.
Go get him. Go on. Go with them. Go in there. Go, go, go. Want to see if he'll jump in. Go, go, go. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on, Apollo. Apollo, this way. This way. This way. Get in there. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, we're getting some rain now. Okay. Okay. Don't tangle up your dad. I'm not trying to swim. I'm trying to get you to swim. I'm not swimming. Okay. Okay. This way. This way. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. We had a battery die, which was fine because Apollo decided to go potty right when that happened, so good timing. But yeah, just because we've got these storm clouds coming in, I'm gonna actually start making my way back to the house. So this will be a little bit of a shorter stroll, but I figure we'll finish up by taking you downtown, through downtown. I think we've been through downtown before together, maybe. I usually avoid it because there's a lot of people and I don't like talking alone while there's people around, but I'm just, you know what, people are just gonna have to imagine that I'm on my phone. It's a good test for me to get over that fear, I guess. So yeah, this is kind of the end of like the main part of downtown. I'm sure I've talked about this before, maybe not. I feel like I haven't. But here's Fat Sully's Pizza / Denver Biscuit Company. This just opened this year. And you can get, it's a chain here in Denver, but you can get pizza by the slice at that order here counter until 2 in the morning. I think 7 days a week. So that's a nice spot to grab some pizza if you're feeling a late night craving. It's pretty good. And then here is the Golden Hotel. And they have a pretty fancy little like steakhouse in there. And then I guess we can cross the street here. Come on. No, no, no. I don't know what that is. Excuse me. Focus up. Can you sit? Apollo? Apollo? Thank you. Right across the street with those flowers is Babe's Tea House. It's a little cafe and bistro they just opened in the past couple of months. Come on. And I haven't been there yet. But the reviews seem to be pretty positive. Okay, and we're going across this way. Now I need you to sit. Apollo. Hey, Apollo. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah, there's the pizza place. They've got like 3 different names. Fat Sully's Atomic Cowboy Denver Biscuit Company. Okay. Hup. So yeah, this is the main drag. There's various little like clothing shops and gift shops. This place does like poke bowls and stuff. It's really good. But they don't let dogs inside. So it's rare that I get to go in there. because I almost always have Apollo when I'm coming down this street. There's a couple little lounges, bars. This place right here is called Buffalo Rose, and this is another restaurant. They also have concerts and stuff here in this like event hall. Up. Here's their little patio. It's really nice. The food's kind of meh, but it's really nice inside. Capitol Grill, which is another steakhouse kind of thing. And then down here is my favorite sushi place. Just down here. It's called No Su Ramen. I'm sure I've talked about all this, but you're just gonna hear it again. Can you sit, please? Can you sit for me? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Another gift shop, Golden Goods. They've got like tubes and toys and souvenirs and stuff. This is a very touristy town, so there's Ace High Tavern across the street. Haven't been there in a minute because they stopped doing karaoke. This is a Latin place. It's really good. El Callejon. And then D Deli is a sandwich shop that's good. There's like a game store. They do like Magic the Gathering events there, I think. Here's a art store. Ice cream shop. Just lots of little gift shops, you know, like a typical touristy kind of mountain town. There's the outdoor outfitters place right there. There's a couple of those actually. And then here is Jimmy John's, which I think I might come and get dinner here tonight.
Hello.
Hi. There's another sushi place, or there's a sushi place over there, Okinawa. It's pretty good. Not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Can you sit for me, please? Apollo? Thank you. Trying to teach him to sit just on command, just by knowing that we're at a crosswalk. She's getting good at. You ready? Are you ready? Oh boy. Snarf's is another sandwich shop. Come on.
Ryan Swan. That's not good enough.
And then we just passed Woody's Wood Fire Pizza. It's always busy. There's some bike rentals for folks that want to bike around town. And that's pretty much it. I've shown you Thai Gold, my favorite little Thai restaurant. Up there is that Argentinian place I've mentioned a few times. And then Sherpa House, the Indian restaurant's at the top of this hill. But we've been over here plenty of times. This is usually where I come down and cut across so we avoid downtown. Up, up. Good boy. And up. Good boy. Okay, you ready? Thai gold also sounds good. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's go. Let me know in the comments. Should I, obviously I'll have already made my decision by the time you see this, but should I, let's do it this way. If you had to pick between a sit down right now, whatever your current mood is for food, would you sit down and have a nice Thai situation, or would you go and grab a sandwich? Sandwich, chips and soda, or Thai food tonight? What do you want? Because I'm torn. Thai gold smells so good, but I don't know if I want to sit down. That is if my friends, if I don't hear from them in a decent amount of time by the time we get back to the house. Okay, they're churning. Okay, let's go. Maybe I can convince them to get Thai. Because I know they won't want Jimmy John's as their dinner. Okay. Crossing the street. Good boy. You got a lot of pee today, huh? That's okay. That's okay. And up. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You're good. You're good at that. Oh my goodness. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, Mooka Mania will most likely have another special edition collection from Jaded Gem Shop for that. And so if that happens, which it is, then I will be breaking my no-buy to get a couple of those. Probably if we get to do some of the Slav Epic pieces, then I'll probably pick one or two of those. But I'll most likely get them all in round, because I've been liking the rounds recently. I'll just have to make sure they're big enough to capture all the detail. So yeah, I'm super excited. That's going to be a really fun event. That'll be 2 months, November, December. And yeah, I'm going to try to reach out to some sponsors or to some shops and see if they'd be willing to sponsor. I'd love to see if Tima would have time to do enhancement charting for one of the Sarah Bernhardt panels or another panel. That'd be really cool. Maybe I should get ahead of that and just reach out to her. Maybe that'll be August. Maybe August's tasks will be to just get all of that pre-done and give shop owners like plenty of time. Because I'd love to partner with Tima and get some enhancement packs. Some suggestion enhancements for a couple of those, and I'd love to see if Jade could do some. And I'd love to see if Rose at Diamond Painting Shop would be interested. And I'd love to see if Diamond Art Club would be interested. Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. We'll see. I did responding to your comments video a few days ago, I think. Was that Sunday? And that was a really long, I think that was like another 3 hour. I tried to cut it short. I think we were like around 2.5 hours. But I still have so many comments to get through. So I'm thinking I'll make that particular walk my responding to your comments walk, because I get through so many more comments on those walks than I do any other time, because it's just such a long path. So I'm like, maybe I should like make it a point to come out and do this walk once a week or twice a week, and just that'll be the comments walk. But there might be other times where I'm somewhere else and decide I want to respond to comments too, but try to make a point to get out there more often, because I'm more inclined to get through a bigger chunk of comments there. So we'll have to see. But yeah, other than that, I mean, just moving and grooving, nothing too crazy going on over here. I'm trying to think of like any other life plans I have coming up. Not really. I have my next like official long weekend off is in September, up for Labor Day. Oh, there's my friends. All right, well, I'm gonna meet them back at the house, I guess, and then we'll figure it out. And what else? So yeah, I have a long weekend for Labor Day, so we might be doing some camping then. Hold on. Yeah, get some camping done. Even if I have like my 3-day weekend with my Fridays off, the rest of this month and into August we'll be doing some longer hikes and stuff that I'll bring you up on. And then in September I have like a week off, and I haven't decided what I want to do with that time yet, so stay tuned. I have a couple different things that I'm thinking I might do, but either way I'll vlog with you. I'll vlog along with you. And then that's really it until like Thanksgiving and Christmas. But yeah, I'd like to, and maybe send some good juju or prayers or good thoughts my way, whatever your flavor is. But I'd really like to be able to travel some more next year. Not only with Apollo, but I'd like to do an international trip next year. Hop up. Come on. Go. Good boy. This way. Let's go. Come on. Apollo. Hey. I don't know what that is. Come on. There's something over here, the past couple times we've been over here, that he's really interested in trying to sniff out. But yeah, I'd like to do an international trip next year if funds allow. Either Korea or Ireland, probably one of those two. So send good thoughts my way. That's something I'm able to make happen. And then my friends Matt and Jackie are getting married in Pennsylvania. So I will be going to Pennsylvania next summer for their wedding. And I'm thinking I might tack on a good amount of extra time onto that trip to do like a little mini road trip. We'll see. As far as it really comes down to who's caring for Apollo and if they're willing to care for him that long, or if I'm boarding him. But I'd love to do a little road trip around Pennsylvania. I'd love to go to Hershey Park. I'd love to see Philadelphia, because they're up in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. I'd love to go around the Poconos. I'd love to go to Kennywood. I'd love to go to Knoebels, see all the little theme parks up in Pennsylvania. Maybe go to Jersey and go to Six Flags and kind of do that whole run. Can you sit for me? Thank you. Or alternately, I'd have to look at how long this trip how much driving would be included. But I'd love to see Maine. I've always wanted to go to Maine. So I'm like, maybe I could do a giant loop up into Maine, go to the national park up there, what is that called? Is it Voyagers? No, that's not right. What is it called? The national park in Maine. And then I'd like to go over to Vermont. I've always wanted to visit Vermont. And then come back down and just kind of go whoop and do a big loop after the wedding. But we'll see. We'll see. So I just like to have the freedom next year to really get some good travel in. I feel like next year is going to be my year for that. Because things are a little bit more settled right now in terms of finances for the most part. Just focus, car is paid off? Yeah, car is paid off. Might have one more payment on my car, but car should be paid off, and as long as it holds up, I'm gonna keep driving it as long as it works. So that frees up a big chunk of change for me. And just, paying off, credit cards and this and that. And so I'm hoping that next year I'll have a little bit, even more flexibility to do some pricier trips. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully. I'd love to go to Korea. That's my number one international trip is Korea. That would just be amazing. So I'd love to tick that off my list next year. Hawaii would be nice to go see my stepdad and my cousin and her kiddo. And that's something I could probably do more easily because I'd have my lodging would be taken care of between my cousin and my stepdad. I'd have a place to stay, so I would just need to get there. That would be so much fun to vlog because that would also be a little bit of a trip down memory lane since I haven't been there for years. So that'd be cool to see how things have changed and all of that stuff. So we'll see. I'm just in this mood of things are going good. Things are going really good. Let's enjoy this good stuff we have going, the good vibes. But I also, every time I think about trips like that, I'm like, what about my baby? I don't want to leave my baby behind. Anything that I do, I should make sure that he can come, but that really limits me as to where I can go. So I have to get over that a little bit, or at least try to include one or two little road trips or something a year where he can come in the car with me and we can go somewhere, which I think is, don't quote me on this, but I think that's probably what's going to happen in September. But we'll see. I have some ideas of throwing him in the car and us going on a little trip. So anyway, well, I'm going to let you go. We're getting up towards the house here, and I'm going to see what my roommate and his girlfriend and their friends are doing as far as food and beverage, and probably go out with them and then get home, try to diamond paint for a little bit, maybe an hour, and then get to bed because I've got a long job fair day ahead of me tomorrow. So yeah, but that's that. I hope you enjoyed it. This was just kind of a life chit chat as opposed to comments and stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it kept you company. Yeah, make sure to leave in the comments Thai food or deli sandwich. Right, your mood right now. It doesn't have to be what you would like just in general, but how are you feeling right now? And other than that, don't forget to subscribe, share this content with friends, family members, anyone that you think might take some value out of it. Happy placing. We'll see you next time. Bye. 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 Say bye, Apollo. Boy, come here. Oh, good boy, good boy. We're almost home. Okay, we'll see ya.